Hello. Today we will be reviewing the Google Pixel 7 Pro, one of the Google's flagships. We will be exploring everything from the design and display to the performance and camera to the software experience and the battery life and the value that this phone can provide you. Let's get started. This is the phone. The 7 Pro carries Google's distinctive design language from its predecessor, the 6 Pro, and these are some of the refinements that this phone makes. First is the material. It is made of the front glass and the back glass, and then wrapped around in an aluminum frame, and this feels very premium, like most premium phones. The color option that this comes with, I bought the black, which is this that you are looking at. But the color option that this comes with, it comes with hazel and snow. And then the fun factor is going to be the curved edge screen that makes it very much more comfortable. And also because that the aspect ratio got smaller and taller a little. And then this makes it feels like a very good and comfortable phone to hold on to. But because this now has a taller aspect ratio, if you have to keep that in mind if you considering a more compact phone. Overall, Google's signature camera at the back is still part of the design language that I talked about that Google is retaining, and it integrates more because this is not matte finish in the camera row, but it is still very sleek and it feels good in the hand. The display on this phone comes with QHD Plus display, and it comes with 120Hz refresh rate, making it perfect for smooth and gaming activities. The brightness of this phone can go up to 1500 nits, and this is still very impressive even at this day. And the color accuracy that you witness while viewing content or going through your day on this phone, the color accuracy is very vibrant, but it's not oversaturated, and is also staying true to Google's commitment to natural color tones. So just bear that in mind. If you are playing games, watching videos, or just browsing, this display will deliver an excellent experience for you. Bear that in mind. The performance. Under the hood, the 7 Pro is powered with Tensor G2 chip, and the processing power in this device is optimized for artificial intelligence and machine learning tasks, and it offers a smooth performance across the board. Multitasking is basically a breeze, and this phone handles gaming without any breaking of sweat. So it's just a joy using this phone. And part of why I love this phone is the software experience, which I will come to in a minute. The RAM and the storage on this phone, I bought the 128 gig, but the RAM is 12 gig RAM, and it's well equipped to perform any task on this phone. It is worth noting that there is no expandable storage. So when you get it, you are stuck with the storage that you get. And also the 5G connectivity on this phone is fast, and the download and upload speeds in supported areas will also be fast, just like a normal flagship phones from Apple and Samsung and all other companies. So just bear it in mind. The Tensor G2 chip not only boosts of the raw performance that this delivers, but it's also enhanced for Google's AI-driven features like language translations. When you're recording on this phone, it would be converting all the stuff you're saying from voice to text, and so many other AI-driven features that this phone offers. Now, let's get to the camera. The camera on this phone is a 50 megapixel camera that captures incredible detailed pictures, and it has a very good dynamic range. The front camera is 12 megapixel, I believe, and then the ultra wide camera also is 12 megapixel, and the lens is very great for capturing expansive scenes and with minimum distortion. So when you are taking pictures, the ultra wide camera enables you to get more scene without distorting it, because in some cameras, when you go wide, everything kind of throws it off. So But this phone handles everything with great care. It also comes with a telephoto camera lens that has 48 megapixel. I have not used the zoom lens for myself, but knowing that this is a Google Pixel, when you need it is there. I have used the normal Pixel camera, and this phone is actually a joy to use when taking pictures, and I can attest to that. I've used this phone since 2022. It came out up until now, and this is the only Android phone that I have in my fleet, and I'm very, very glad to report the phones that you will take in with this camera is going to be an amazing pictures. Bear that in mind. And also another features that Google gave us is that when you take pictures here and then it's kind of blurry, you can unblur those pictures using the software that Google provides, starting with this phone. And then the good thing about it is, even if the pictures are not taken with this phone, you can still load it up onto your Google Photos, and then from there you can still unblur it with this phone without any ease. So for the video part, I have not used this personally for video, but I know that the video holds up well. It comes with 4K recording. It will not be able to do 8K, but then it also comes with a cinematic features for you to grab your cinematic videos. But I believe that the Apple counterparts in this department will do better for you in terms of the video. But in photos, this competes with Apple's flagship, and I believe, I assure you that this will give you what you need in terms of photos. Yeah. So let's talk about software experience. Apple is a phone company that is well known for their iPhone, and also Samsung also does a couple of flagship phones. But one thing of interest is between Google and other companies that Google does well is the software. The software, because Google builds Android, the software in this phone gives you the type of leverage that you have or other users have when using Apple, because Apple builds their software and the hardware. So the integration is going to be very, very tight and, produces premium experience for its users. It is also very similar with this. The Android here does not come with much bugs, and with the latest Google features and updates like the photo unblur and the AI-driven features and machine learning tasks that you can perform with this phone, the software experience on it has worked seamlessly without any bugs, or everything responds very well. It is fast and snappy. It's just basically know that the software experience is where I will give this phone its highest point, and its design might follow, but the software is very superb. And the security update, I believe that Google promises 5 years of security updates to help you to secure this phone while using it, either 5 years or 4 years. But yeah, this phone, it's a joy to use in terms of the software experience. And also in terms of the battery life, this phone comes with 5,000 mAh battery life. So when you are using it, I have used it, especially during my travels outside the United States. I've used it and it lasts me for a full day without requiring a charge. But then at the evening of that day, I will definitely plug it in to top it for the next day. So this is a very solid one. In terms of charging, it comes with it supports 30 watts fast charging, which enables you to charge it in a very fast way, and it comes with a wireless charging. So if you have wireless charging pads, you can just place it on there, and then it will definitely give you the joy that you want, which is to power your phone all day. So when you talk about the price and the value that this phone provides till this day, I bought this phone $899. But today you might be able to find some in Amazon for about $400. In terms of that price of $400, $500, between that price range, this phone is still a very sleek and premium phone to get even in 2024. And the value proposition is that when you consider the flagship experience that I've listed that this phone comes with, and the overall price that you pay for this, and then you factor in the opportunity cost, which is maybe a Samsung flagship that was produced sometime in 2022, or Apple product, iPhone that was produced in 2022. This will be far more cheaper in the market to get brand new, and this will give you a very flagship experience that you are looking for. But also bear in mind that if you want more and you are willing to pay more, there is a newer Google phone device, which is the Pixel 8 Pro, that you can even do more with, especially in terms of the AI features and machine learning features that this can come with, that phone comes with. Yeah, if you pay more, you will get a little more with that. But I love this phone and I will still keep it. Maybe till Google launches their next Android phone, then that is when I will definitely consider a change. So if you are looking for a smartphone that stands out in terms of the camera and the AI technologies and machine learning abilities with a very solid software experience, I believe that the Pixel 7 Pro, it's a very good option, and it will be very difficult to beat considering the price and the value that this proposes. It's still a very good choice for Android pursuits, and anyone who values what Google has been doing in terms of their exploration in hardware devices is going to be in love with these phones. Or even if you buy the ones that comes after this was produced, which is the 8 Pro and then the anticipated Pixel 9 Pro, then yeah, you will get a little more. But with the price, I keep saying that with the price of this phone, I believe that this is a very good and competitive buy considering what other companies have to offer in terms of their flagship phones in 2022. Thank you.